Are you pleased with how things have progressed so far?
I am very pleased with the progress, yeah. I feel like it's just been great to come here and come to PT at least once a week and just have Emily's oversight, her direction with, okay, what are we working on next? Hello.
How's it going?
It's good. I'm working up my weight so I can show off for you.
My name is Emily Yanny, and I'm a sports physical therapist for Ochsner. I'm a sports program supervisor of the North Shore region. So I was one of those chronically injured athletes.
Hello, I'm Emily Yanny. This is my skills tape, and thanks for watching.
I went to the University of Iowa, where I played volleyball.
Emily Yanny with the kill.
Any soreness at that quad tendon?
I would say soreness. Maybe I would say a little soreness.
Okay, that's fair.
But we're growing.
The fact that I have gone through similar injuries really, I think, gives me a lot more empathy for my patients. I know what it's like to have the one thing that you're working for in your life taken away from you for a period of time. Which leg do you want to do first?
What do you think? Should we start differently or?
Up to you, whatever you feel most comfortable with.
All right. I felt like we had a good thing going last time, so let's
That's true.
still start. But maybe next time we'll try it just to see.
So with control, you're gonna press out into this as hard as you can, as if your leg is straightening out. It's not actually gonna straighten it out, but go ahead and try.
Okay, ready?
Good.
That was probably low. It felt a little low.
A little bit low.
We gotta wake you up. Ready? Still a little weak.
Let's work on some things first.
What was I last time in the?
We got up to about 8.
It's kind of like
So that was about
high 60s. Oh really? Shoot.
okay.
But I think it's important. Not to think of it as like that's where it's at. It's just that's today with it being sore is what I have to give. But it's like tomorrow or Thursday, could be back up to 80.
Yeah. The fact that she's going through this tough time, breaks my heart a little bit, but I know that she, out of anyone, can turn this into a positive and come out of this stronger on the other side. How did it feel?
Good. I think it was the nerves.
Of course,
and the guarding.
yes. The first time you do anything is going to be a little bit scary when it's been so long since you've done it. I make it a goal to watch every single one of my players compete when they're back on the field, back on the court. And that's what gives me so much joy. That's what makes me do what I do.
So does that mean you're going to be attending a tactical games competition?
Yes, it does. She has to teach me a lot about what to expect and, all of that. But 100%, I'm going to support her. I'm going to be her biggest cheerleader as she goes through this journey and beyond.
What are tactical games?
Yeah, I'm not ready for it.
No,
yet.
not a chance. Shooter stand by. Threat.